we're going to look on polygons on the coordinate plane, lesson 5. Remember, the coordinate plane is the same thing as an XY axis. You can follow along with me on page 706. We are going to do letter A. We want to plot these points, and we should be really good at this. So 3, 6, 3, 8, 7, 8, and 7, 6. When we do these, notice every time we will be making a shape of some sort. In this case, we have a rectangle. So it then asks us to use the coordinates to find the length of each side. Well, as we graphed, we should have put down what each point was, what letter. So when I do that, from E to F, I have 2 squares, so that's 2 units. From F to G, 1, 2, 3, 4, so I have 4 units. And if you do G to H, it should be the same, and H to E or E to H should be the same as FG. Same units every time. Then the last step is to have us find the perimeter. So remember, that's just simply by adding up all the sides. Well, we found the sides here. So 2 plus 4 is 6, plus 2 is 8, plus 4 is 12 units. So all we're doing is graphing and then figuring out the perimeter. You can follow along with me on page 707. We are going to be doing letter C. The coordinates of the vertices of a garden are 0, 1, 0, 4, 8, 4, and 8, 1. If each unit represents 12 inches, find the perimeter in inches of the garden. So let's plot these. 8, 4 is right here. 8, 1 is right here. 0, 1 is right here. And 0, 4 is right there. Again, we connect all the dots because we're making a shape of some sort. In this case, it's a rectangle. So now each unit represents 12 inches. They want us to find the perimeter. So let's count our sides. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 units. And if there's 8 units on top, that means there's 8 units on the bottom. Then on the side, there's 1, 2, 3 units. So if there's 3 on this side, then there's 3 on the other side. When I add all those up, I get 22. 8 plus 8 is 16, plus 3 is 19, plus 3 is 22. My last step, and don't forget, is each one unit represents 12 inches. So I have to take that total times 12. And I am left with 264. And it's perimeter, so I just need to have inches. This problem is on page 707, letter D. It wants us to find the area in square units of the figure on the right. So, I want to look at it. Let's make it a little bigger so we can actually see it. Okay, so let's count. I have 1, 2, and half here, half here. That gives me 3 units down there. Then, I have 2 units up top, my height. To find parallelograms, remember you take 2 times 3, and that's 6 units squared. Another way you could have done it is count all the squares in there. You have 1, 2, 3, 4. These 2 together make 5, and these 2 together make 6. So either way, you can count up all the squares, or you can multiply.